Good evening. What's up, everybody? This is your homeboy Razor Mubin. For tonight, I'd like to talk about certain issues and certain events that have been happening where I live at Putri Apartments, Taman Siti Wangsa. For those who are on a need-to-know basis, they've been informed earlier, especially local authorities and stuff. But I'd like to take this opportunity to kind of share this publicly because things are getting a little bit more hostile and a little bit more out of hand than normal. Yeah. So let me first start off by sharing with everybody that as of the past few days, maybe even up to a week or so, I've been having some chango out there, or maybe a group of changos who've been placing bird feathers in front of my doorstep. Now, if you're paranoid about it and you're afraid, you might think that it's a form of witchcraft or somebody trying to do something wicked and evil to you. Yeah, so that could be one possibility. For me, I try to think it like a man. I try to ignore it. I try to disregard it and stuff. But to tell you the truth, there have been some peculiar activities that have been going on. Such as my air conditioner not working properly sometimes, and occasionally leaking water, and occasionally not. Yeah, so that's a bit out of the ordinary and a bit strange. So maybe, some of this black magic nonsense has been working on my household or whatever, yeah? But, I don't find it funny, and I've alerted the management office of my apartments to do something about it. But of course, them being Manalingo Malays, they probably might not even take any action, yeah? But whatever it is, it's highly ridiculous. It's very childish and juvenile and foolish. And the changos out there that are doing this kind of stuff, they had better stop. Okay. Second thing, as I've been very busy the past 2 months teaching, during the day, I often have not had much time to sort of do surveillance, checking at home and stuff. So far things seem pretty normal at home, but occasionally I have come across some signs of a possible illegal trespassing or home invasion. Yeah. Now I know that there are some highly unscrupulous youngsters and criminals out there who like doing this kind of stuff. They like to break into people's homes when they're away. They found a way to either duplicate your keys or maybe even pick your locks. Yeah. So these kind of changos, again, I'll use the word changos because they are changos. They exist in KL and Malaysia at large, yeah? So I think authorities definitely need to do something about these people and make sure that they don't go around burglarizing other people's homes, because that's definitely criminal. It's against the law, and it's a violation of our privacy and rights and so on, yeah? So a lot of these people who think they're funny or who think they have a right to spy on you or to trespass in your home just for whatever reason they want, out of curiosity or out of hate, out of envy or whatever, they can. It's against the law, so these people need to grow up. Yeah. Third thing that I've been noticing, especially as of late, I think by now a lot of people know that I've been working for the past 2 months at Direct English, which is a English language center here in KL, and on top of my private tuition classes that I have to deliver over there, I've been teaching a group of grade 9 international students. So I know some of the local monolinguals around this area have been livid about it, thinking that, hey, if I got it, they should have a chance. But things don't work that way. I've gotten a chance because of my background, certain achievements, qualifications that I have, certifications that I have, and so forth. And that's why I got the job or got the opportunity. Now, don't tell me if you are working at Giant, flipping burgers at McDonald's, or working at a mama stall, you want to compare to me. That's just not possible. And that's not being very sensible about it. Yeah. So I understand blue collar workers in the Siti Wangsa area might be upset, livid, jealous, whatever, but we're not on the same level. Yeah. Sorry to say. Okay, you guys are blue collar workers, and I'm more of a professional, white-collar kind of worker. As for the criminals around here, the juvenile delinquents, those involved in illegal drug activities, scamming, extortion, etc. I mean, those people, they're always upset. Yeah, so there's really nothing anybody can do for them, or they can do anything to help them, because they will always be up to no good. Yeah, so to them, I just want to say that if you keep up with your nonsense, sooner or later you're going to get caught. If you want to have beef with me, and if you want to go one-on-one with me, I will definitely smash the crap out of you. No question about that. Thirdly, you got to understand that a lot of the things that you guys have been doing, whether it's running your illegal drug operation at home through your kitchen, scamming people or extorting money from people, all that is highly vicious, malicious, and against the law. So maybe you think you can get away, but sooner or later the law will catch up to you. And I will cite a couple of examples here in Setiawangsa. One, when there was an illegal drug operation up at Bukit Setiawangsa, in case you all forgot, I'm the one who blew the whistle on it. So all the changos and chingada madres who were working up the hill, thinking that they could get away with it, they lost. Y'all had to run away and flee, because you were doing something highly illegal, and highly dangerous, because you put everybody in this area in jeopardy. You can't simply grow a drug plantation wherever you want. That's very stupid, and it's highly uncivilized. And the second case is with Mat Dada. Mat Dada, even though he boasted about having a brother in PDRM protecting him, in the end, he and his gang, they fled. They left. They ran out of the area because they know that they couldn't hide their activities anymore. So whoever's into that kind of illegal narcotics business, y'all better wisen up, because sooner or later you're going to get exposed, and people are going to know who you are, so there's no hiding anymore. Yeah, and the thing is, I know a lot of you think that PDRM or MCPF, Siasat, or whatever, any of our local authorities, they might be easy to fool and etc. But I've always kept in touch with higher authorities, like Interpol, CIA, UNCTAD, UNODC, other agencies like that. So maybe local authorities, if they don't have the technology or expertise, the ones in foreign countries, they definitely do. So y'all can't hide. Y'all can't hide, y'all can't run away, and y'all not gonna get away with it. Yeah? Alright? So this is my message to y'all who think that it's fun and games to mess around with people's lives, but it's not. It's highly foolish. I'm a 45-year-old adult, and I shouldn't have to put up with this kind of nonsense. The people who I do see around me most of the time who are stalking me, following me, or monitoring me tend to be youngsters. I'd say anywhere from 20 to maybe 30 years old. So to y'all, you guys are in a different age group altogether. So you shouldn't be messing with adults much older than you. Okay? And the only reason why I'm taking time to make this video and share this post is because people out there need to know what's going on. It's happened to ex-colleagues of mine at other language centers whereby they've been harassed or extorted to some extent. So this is nothing new, But at the end of the day, all these kind of nonsensical activities have to stop. Because not only is it bad for Malaysia's image, it'll be bad for tourism, it'll be bad for business. In the end, if you keep this up, nobody will want to come here. Because they know that the minute that they come to Malaysia, they will get harassed, pinched, or stalked, or extorted one way or another. So that will make a lot of people leave. Believe me. So I think people higher up in government, if you're listening to me, you're listening to this recording, I hope you do take some action against all these different culprits and unscrupulous people out there who are doing these kind of activities. Just to share with you, a lot of them, they don't have proper jobs. All they do is just stay at home most of the day, or at least, half of the day, just hiding, or doing things behind their computer screens or whatever. So these are the people that, PDRM, MCPF, and even AADK need to look into, these highly suspicious activities, who hide their identities, don't come out, or, or lead very shady lives, yeah? A lot of them probably don't even have a public profile because they want to keep off the radar, off the screen, okay? All right, so that's about it, so to y'all criminals out there who've been listening, it's game over for you guys. You guys just can't do this stuff anymore. It's highly childish, ridiculous, and very stupid. All right, ciao.